everyone. Hello everyone. So now again we are going to learn about Python. That is, this time I'm going to tell you about using a break, continue, and else with while and for loop. That how we can use a else with while and for loop, and what is the use of these three things. Okay. Now, so the very first thing I'm going to tell you about a break statement again. So break statement, this statement is used to break a loop or any iterative statement. Okay, this statement is used to break a loop or any iterative statement. Clear? Any particular iterative statement. So now let's see. Right now I'm just designing a program, something like this: a is less than 5 or a is less than 5. So now I'm writing, this is a program, this is an example. The value of variable a is 1, and then I am using a while a is less than 5. The value of a is less than 5, definitely true. Now the value of a is less than 5, this is true. It will print the value of a. The value of a is 5. Sorry, the value of a is 1. Then it will become a equals to a plus 2. Now keep remember this thing, as I previously also told you, the meaning of a equals to a plus, say over here I am taking as a 1. A equals to a plus 1. What is the meaning of this particular line? The meaning of this line is a equals to, what is the current value of a? The current value of variable plus 1. Okay, that means what will happen? It will become something like this: a equals to, now the current value of a, is 1 plus 1. This will become now the new value of a will become as a 2. A equals to 2. So the new value of a becomes a 2. That means, but this particular thing you can see that, and keep remember this thing, this is a very important feature, or this is an important code, as you will use this code very frequently in your program. That means if you want to increase the value of variable, what I can say, what we are doing, increasing the value of variable by 1, and in place of 1, if suppose I use 2, suppose over here I use 2, so what will it will become? Current value plus 2. That means 1 plus 2, that means the value of a will become 3. What does this mean? What we are doing, we are increasing the value of a variable by a given number. So this is a very important code. Variable equals to variable plus value. The value which how much you want to increase, that particular value you have to give over here. Okay, so again we can say this is used for accumulating a things into a variable. इसको ये भी कह सकते हैं, accumulate कर रहे हैं. a में a की वैल्यू 1 है, 1 में 2 और accumulate कर लिया तो कितना हो गया? 3 हो गया. So the value of a is become 3. फिर 2 accumulate किया तो कितना हो गया? 5 हो गया. So what we are doing, we are accumulating a values. Okay, or we can say we are adding a values into itself. Okay, or simple way में we are increasing the value of a by 2. Clear? So that is the thing. So now when I am saying that is the a equals to a plus 1, in this case it will increase by 1, and then I am running this program, so the value of a will become 2. Then again it will go to a while. अब इस लाइन से फिर इस लाइन पे जाएगा. 2 is less than 5, yes, 2 is less than 5, then it will print 2, then 3, 4. Okay, so this program will print 1, 2, 3, 4, because what we are saying, a is less than 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now what is the use of a break statement? Let's see. If suppose I put break over here, break statement is used to break or discontinue or discontinue a loop or a iterative statement. Now let's see now this time what it will print. Now program is printing only 1. It is not printing 2, 3, 4, 5. Why? Because when the value of a is 1, then next time it becomes 2 and then it says break. तो किसको break करेगा? The very first loop what is there. While है break कर दिया. So discontinue that particular loop. So this break statement is used to discontinue a loop. Similarly, we can use this break statement for a for statement also. For a in range say 4, print a. अब यहाँ पर a की वैल्यू इंक्रीज करने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. देन ब्रेक. लेट्स सी. अब यहाँ पर सिर्फ और सिर्फ कितना इनवैलिड स्टेटमेंट. ओके, वेरी गुड. कोलन इज रिक्वायर्ड. नाउ right now for a in range 4, that means it will start from 0, since range function is used, 0 to n minus 1. 4 minus 1 3, so it will go from a 0 to 3. So result will be a 0 1 2 3. Okay, now if suppose I put break over here, run. Only 0. That means after 0 loop is breaked. Clear this thing? Discontinued. So this is the use of a break statement. So break statement is used to discontinue a loop. Okay, the very first loop. Keep remember this thing. Okay, now the next statement is a continue statement. This statement is used to this statement forces next iteration. This statement forces the next iteration. ये जो कंटिन्यू स्टेटमेंट होता है ये फोर्स करता है किसको? नेक्स्ट इटरेशन को. नेक्स्ट इटरेशन. लेट्स सी व्हाट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ नेक्स्ट इटरेशन. राइट नाउ व्हाट आई एम डूइंग, आई एम पुटिंग ओवर हियर इफ a is less than 2 colon continue. Okay, let's see what is the result, then I'll explain the result to you. It is giving me result as 2 and 3. Why it is giving me result as 2 and 3? So you can see this. The result of this particular program is 2 and 3. Why the result is 2 and 3? The very first time the value of a will be a 0. 0 is less than 2, condition true. So it says continue. That means it is not going to the next line, that is print a. What it is doing? It is continuing. That means now it is forces the next iteration from a continue. It will again go to a. Now the next value of this a in this range will be a 1. 1 is less than 2, yes, again continue, it will go over here. The next value will become 2. 2 is less than 2, no, 2 is not less than 2, so that is why this line will not be executed. It will come to a print a, so it will print the value of a. The value of a is 2. Then it will go over here. Next value in a range is a 3. 3 is less than 2, no, again this is false, so that is why it will print this value of a. So this is known as a discontinue. This is known as a forcing a next iteration. That means it forces a next iteration and overlooks, okay, or over jump all the statement till the end of that loop, or we can say it jumps all the statement till the end of that loop. Is this clear? So this is how we can utilize a continuous statement. Now what I can do, I can change this. I'm changing this. If a modulus 2 is double equals to 0, continue. What is the meaning of a modulus 2? The meaning of a modulus 2 is that if a number is divided by 2 and remainder is 0, that means continue. So what are the different things what is the range of this particular 4? Let's see, I'm putting a comment over here. Now the value will be a 0, 1, 2, 3. Since the range is a 4, so all these values will be in a range. 0 is modulus 2, 0, yes. 1 modulus 2 equals to 0, no. 2 modulus 2 equals to 0, yes. 3 modulus 2 equals to 0, no. That means in the case of a 0 and 2, it will continue, and in the case of a 1 and 3, it will print the result. Now let's see whether it prints 1 or 3 or not. So what is the result of this particular program? That is 1 and 3. So this is how it prints a 1 and 3. Clear? So this is the use of a continue. This is how what we can do. We can use a continue statement. Clear this thing? So this is the use of a continue and a break statement. So we can use continue and break statement with if also wherever required. Break statement discontinues a loop, and continue statement forces the next iteration of a loop. Keep remember this thing, it forces the next iteration of a loop. So you must remember this thing. Okay, now the next thing, else with while and for loop. What we can do, we can use a else statement, like we have used a if. With if we are using a else. Similarly with a while and for, we can utilize a else statement. How to use? Suppose in the same program I say else, else colon and then print loop finished. Okay, now let's see, run this program. Now the result is 1, 3 and then loop finished. Now let's see what is the use of a else statement. The else statement executes. This statement executes when loop finish properly. What do you mean by this properly? That means loop is not discontinued. Okay, that means loop is not discontinued or discontinued. Okay, loop finished properly, that means loop is executed completely, or you can say loop executed completely. Okay, fine, that is why it is print. Now in place of continue, I am just putting a break statement over here. Okay, let's see whether it displays something or not. Now program is executed and nothing is displayed. Why nothing is displayed? Because we have said a break. Now since break statement is there, so that is why loop is not completed properly, is not finished properly. Okay, and it is discontinued. So that is why else statement is also, it's not display printing this particular thing. So else statement will not execute. So else always executes if your loop is finished properly. So if suppose in a particular code, if suppose you're required to check whether loop is completed properly or not, then what we can do, we can use a else statement with a for and with a while. Is this clear? Okay, so please check it out, all these things, and just try these programs. Okay, if any doubt, then please message me. Okay then, thank you and have a nice day.